ride through my city tonight. Windows halfway down, cause you know this the shot. And I see something pretty, out here acting a fool. Got my cup pulled up, my gas tank be on full. Hit the E and just...
Morning, guys.
Good morning. All right, y'all. So we just arrived at our first excursion for the day. Right now, we're about to do archery. So we're out here in the middle of nowhere.
But it's cute.
At this place.
Look at the lake.
Where we're gonna do some archery and then this other activity called Mighty Duck or mud ducking. It's basically us getting in this really big truck and going through puddles and muddy water and yeah, getting all dirty and nasty and stuff. So yeah, that should be interesting.
Hold on to your hair.
We're gonna do some footage so y'all can get a vibe of what the place looks like. It's really cute. And there's a lot more other people here too. We're all spaced out. They got different groups. So we're just waiting on other people to check in so we can get started.
Like to grab my bow or my arrow out of the quiver, face the white flight towards me, up over top of the bow, and lay it horizontal to as well the bow. So you can just come up over top, lay it in, and rest it. Okay. It rests around this little metal piece right here. It's only a little piece of metal with a little piece of sleeve over top. Posture is key here, ladies and gentlemen. Has anybody ever shot a bow and arrow before? Posture is key too as well. Small adjustments, minor adjustments make a very big difference. So you're aiming, you move an inch.
Yeah.
Alright, when you get that firing on your arrow,
Go.
I got a lot of those.
Alright guys, we just finished archery. It was so much fun. Learning how to shoot a bow is can be quite challenging, but once you figure it out and you let that arrow loose and you see it go to the target, it's such a fulfilling experience. Yeah, that was something for the books. So we have one more excursion after this. We're gonna go get some food first and then we'll come back because I believe it doesn't start till like 3. So we're gonna go get some food real quick and then come back and see what this next excursion is all about. All right. Hey guys, so we're about to do our last excursion. It's called a Mucky Duck.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have some fun and see what that's all about. They say it's gonna be like a little dusty, may get a little wet, so we're excited. Let's see.
Yeah, you put on special mask for this.
Pop, pop. Arr. All right, guys, we are in the mud duck, and we're about to head out in a little bit. Let's see how this goes. I'm driving, so pray for us.
Yeah, pray hard.
Pray hard that I don't do a sharp turn and get into the water. But we'll try to get some pictures and views.
Yeah, I was good. are back. So today has been very adventurous. We did the archery earlier, and then we did the mucky duck. That was an experience in itself, but it was so much fun. We got a lot of great footage that I'm going to include that you may have already seen prior to this clip, but we just wanted to check in, tell y'all what we were doing. Right now we just at the pool, relaxing at the pool.
Poolside.
Yeah, this is our last night here, so we're trying to soak it up. We were going to go out to eat, but we have leftovers from like 2 different restaurants that we have to eat before we go back tomorrow. So we're just going to opt to just eat our leftovers and just chill for tonight.
Yeah, we had so much fun today. So I was the one driving. So all the footage you'll see will be from Joyce's perspective, because I had the wheel. So, but let me tell you, if you ever rode like a dirt bike or a ATV or something like that, then you know you'll be in good hands. But for me, that was my first time doing anything like that. So,
but he did good, y'all.
The throttle and all that, I had to get used to it, slowing down, braking.
It was fun.
Then when we got into the water, oh Lord, you know,
really fun.
And I'm a water person, but
yeah, it was kind of scary because at first it seemed like our car that we were in wasn't moving, and we was like, uh-oh, what's going on?
And you kind of had to like move your body to turn it so it can go forward and turn and all that. It was,
so if you turn it right, you need to
lean into it, almost like a motorcycle. You know how you got to lean into it to turn. It was like that, but you had to put your whole body into it, and it was something. It was very interesting, and there was a lot of dust and stuff, so we had to wear goggles, and
we had face masks on. But even with the goggles and the face mask, our face still was covered in dust. Like after we got there, okay, so we had archery in the morning, then we had a little break when we was able to go get some lunch, and we went to Chili's, which was kind of close to it, and then we were back for the mucky ducks. But after we left from doing the mucky ducks, we went back to the Airbnb and showered. And when I tell you it was so much dirt and dust, it was borderline disgusting.
But it was so dusty that you really couldn't see in front of you until like you had like a close up. So if the person in front of you wasn't braking, you wouldn't even know like who was in front of you.
The visibility was so poor.
Yeah, that's how much.
We were the last car, so it was our friends in front of us, but they had brake lights. So that's the only reason we were able to like kind of see them. And then it was behind the guy. So it was just a private group of us. But yeah, the visibility was terrible with all the dust, because we had the dust from the guide and the dust from our friends, because like I said, we were the last car. So yeah,
but with all that being said, it was a wonderful experience. It was great. It was exhilarating. It was fun.
It was.
Going into the water was, like I said, it was a little scary, but once you get rolling and going, it was fun. Getting back onto land, that was fun too, because you kind of have to go up this little ramp and
it's full throttle,
so you're taking it up there.
But even the archery was fun.
Oh yeah, archery was amazing. Archery was really good.
That's something I didn't think that I was going to enjoy. We primarily booked that because we knew that the guys would enjoy the archery portion of it. But I really enjoyed myself. Like, it was hot out there and it was bugs. But other than that, like, just the experience, it was really, really great. And our instructor was amazing. His name was Chris. And our instructor for the Mucky Ducks was Keith. Shout out to them.
Both of them were really good, really good.
They were
took care
really
of
patient.
us.
Yeah.
Took pictures for us and everything.
They did.
So, y'all see that in the vlog. We'll put that in there. But yeah, overall, like I said, this whole trip has been pretty eventful, amazing. Haven't had not a single bad weather.
Yes, it's been perfect weather. Either way, at Volcano Bay, I think it drizzled for probably like 5 minutes.
I don't even remember. I was in the water so much, it didn't even matter to me.
I mean, you at a water park, so you're getting wet anyways. But it drizzled probably about 5 minutes.
All I know is when I heard that sound for the waves, I was going in. That's all I need to hear. I didn't care whether it was rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah, so at Volcano Bay, they have this alarm sound that goes off that lets you know that at the, I guess it's like the really big pool, that waves are about to start coming. So you will see people start to run towards the pool because they know the waves are about to come. So that that sounds off every so often. So yeah.
Yeah, we had fun. Volcano Bay is definitely a must go.
Yes, it is. I'll go back.
Even the two bride we did was so fun.
Yes.
It was, so I'm sitting with my face towards Joyce, and she's basically sitting forward, so she can, as we're going down the slide, she can see everything. Yeah, I can't. So when we took that dip, woo, my stomach, Lord have mercy. And then we went on the side of the slide. Oh my God.
It was so much fun.
We holding on tight, but yeah, it was so much fun. We enjoyed that. What else we did?
We went and talked to, I don't even know what it's called, but it's inside the volcano.
Oh yeah, Mr. Tiki Man or whatever it was.
It reminds you of, if you're an 80s baby or even 90s.
90s.
It reminds you of Legends of the Hidden Temple. Those are the vibes I get. So you go in there and there's somebody that you're interacting with who controls everything, and they ask you questions. It was so fun.
If you ever seen it, the guy's called Olmec, and he's the stone-faced guy that's talking in Legends of the Hidden Temple. So basically, it's almost like the same reaction, but it's just a painting or a picture of somebody, and then his mouth is moving. He's actually interacting with you. So that video was funny.
It was.
So we make sure we put that in there. But like I said, just overall, it was a 10 out of 10.
Yes.
We enjoyed it. The food was good. The pizza was really good.
Yes. I watched several vlogs. Like when I know I'm traveling with someone, I know I'm going to a specific location, I do a ton of research. So a lot of people were saying to order the pizza, and we got the pepperoni pizza, and it was really good. Like I definitely suggest that if you are trying to order some food while you're there, especially for a group, the pizza is the way to go.
We got Checkers, they don't have that in North Carolina.
Yeah, we did get some checker fries.
So I used to eat that all the time when I was growing up in Atlanta, and to have it in Orlando, they brought me back to my childhood, and it was very satisfying, fulfilling for me.
I'm from Chicago, so we had Rowley's and Checkers, and we still have Checkers there. So, yeah, I was in heaven.
What else?
We ate at Cooper's Hawk.
Cooper's Hawk, which is always, we go to Chicago all the time because that's where she's from, and we eat Cooper's Hawk like it's nothing, and it hasn't disappointed us yet.
Every time we in Orlando, we usually eat at Cooper's Hawk. But with COVID and everything going on, we made sure that we made reservations prior to, because there was a group of 4 of us. If it was just me and Anthony, and this probably would have been, okay, just do a walk-in. But even with COVID going on, I would suggest that you make reservations, because especially if it's like on a weekend night, because it can get crowded. But we had a wedge salad for an appetizer. I had a nightjar sangria, and I had the Atlantic grilled salmon. And you had
I had the braised short ribs with potatoes underneath it, and some roasted vegetables. Oh, it was so good, and the broth was to die for.
Listen, I helped him eat his food. My food was good too, but when we go back again, I had never tried that. I'm definitely ordering that. His food always tastes better than mine for some reason. I just need him just to order.
Because I know how to pick it. I look carefully.
You can't go wrong with salmon. I love salmon. I like salmon.
Braised short ribs or something, or a big pork chop or something like
that.
And
it was good too, but that beef
was good.
That thing was marinated.
Oh, the Ferris wheel, the big
Icon Park.
Yeah, Icon Park. We did Icon Park. That was an amazing experience because when you get to the peak of the press, I can't even say the word. The peak of the Ferris wheel. Yeah. You get to see every location. You got to see Volcano Bay, parts of Orlando, Universal Studios on the other side. It was the highest
point, so you see everything.
You see everything. It was a beautiful sight, and then we had drinks. That bartender, oh my God, she let me tell you, them drinks. Yeah. No one, no ordinary drinks.
Right. She was heavy-handed.
Yes, them things had you going. It was it was well worth it. Let me tell you that.
I had got a blueberry lemon drop.
I'm old fashioned. I get whiskey sour, but that was the strongest whiskey sour I've ever had in my life. But it was good though.
She did that thing with that blueberry lemon drop.
But we, like I said, we enjoyed our time. We're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Try to eat out as much food as we can before we go back. We fly back tomorrow morning, back to good old North Kakalaki. And yeah, so that's all about it.
You want to end a vlog here?
No, we can end it maybe tonight.
Okay. Oh, yesterday we did Family Feud, like a game night, couples game night. So y'all probably already seen footage of that, but that was really, really fun. I do suggest that when you do a couples trip, you plan activities that's like laid back, where you don't necessarily have to go out. Like if we had an Airbnb, so I wanted us to be able to enjoy our Airbnb as well as Volcano Bay and all of that. So that's why we just chilled out the other night and just played games and just enjoyed each other. We had some good laughs.
Watch Golden State lose, so they out the playoffs, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
When we're gonna put this video out, but yeah. The other night when we were playing Family Feud, that's when the game was on. I want to curse.
Alright, y'all, we just gonna sit here and relax and enjoy the rest of our time. So we'll end the vlog later on tonight before we go to bed. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We are officially heading out. Sad.
I know.
About to go catch our flight. We didn't end the vlog last night. We were tired, so this is us just saying everything went smoothly last night, and we're just packed and ready to go. About to head to the airport.
It's just flight. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines and this entire flight, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Orlando. Please remain seated with your seatbelt.
Chicago like chicken wings with mouth sauce and fries. Put it down for my